Hello, Taurus. Welcome to another reading. I hope that you guys are all doing well. This is going to be a bonus reading for you guys. Happy birthday. I don't think I've said that yet, so happy birthday, Taurus. By now, I think you guys kind of know that I love Tauruses. My DM is a Taurus. Well, he's an Aries Taurus cusp, and then he has a lot of Aries placements, but that's besides the point. I love Aries too, so. Not that I don't love all the zodiac signs, but you know, I have a special place here in my heart. Yeah, what's going on, Taurus? Uh-oh. Taurus, who are you dealing with? We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. We have deception came out in reverse. It says, upright, it says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. No. We had true love, but it came out in reverse, Taurus. Upright, it reads, this is a love, this is a romance of a lifetime. I'm sorry. Apparently I can't read. So, Taurus. I feel like you are in some type of connection where you kind of see that things aren't exactly the way that you kind of hoped for them to be. It's possible that you might have, this could pertain to someone new, I'm going to say, Taurus. So if you are dealing with someone new, you might be trying to like test the water, see if they're worth investing your time in, investing in a relationship. You know, I feel like you have already seen a few red flags, but maybe you have a little bit of rose-colored glasses when it comes to this person. What I'm going to say is going to pertain pretty much to whatever camp you are in, whether you're dealing with someone new or someone old here. So I feel like you do have some rose-colored glasses, Taurus, when it comes to this person. So it could be that you guys started up like a friends with benefits situation. Maybe the sex was really good and you enjoy the way this person makes you feel. However, it's possible that this person is not for you, Taurus. Regardless of how badly you wish that they were or want them to be, I feel like some of you guys have been ignoring the red flags, ignoring what your intuition has been telling you about this person because you just enjoy them. You enjoy their company. I don't necessarily think they are a bad person. I just don't think they are for you. However, I do feel like this person is very clear on their intentions, on the type of person that they are, what they want out of the relationship, what they want from you. Again, we're going back to this friends with benefits storyline. For some of you, I feel like this person, they just want to have sex with you and they don't want to move things forward. And, some of you, I feel like you are hoping that the connection will progress because you do like this person. However, I don't necessarily see that being the case. Whereas others of you, there is someone here who does have deep emotions for you, but the connection just is not stable. And although you guys could be like soulmates or whatever type of connection you have, it's not moving. It's not progressing the way that it needs to be. So there is some stagnation. Just say I saw 444 444s on the clock. So you guys might be seeing 444. I believe that's the angel number for usually new beginnings. So it's possible that you are going towards something new, Taurus, because this relationship just is not working out in your favor here. Let's see what the outcome would be here, Taurus, with you. Don't get confused. Okay, interesting. So Taurus, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. We had love yourself first, but it came out in reverse. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we had reconciliation, which was in reverse, Taurus. Upright, it reads, someone from your past is returning to your life. So, Taurus, I feel like there is someone who is coming from your past to try to reconcile with you. However, the reconciliation will be unsuccessful because it's possible that you don't love yourself first. You're probably trying to make sure this person is comfortable, do everything you can for them, and failing to take care of yourself, Taurus, for some of you. For others of you, I feel like it's not going to work because this isn't your person. Okay, you have made the effort, I feel like, Taurus. If you haven't, if you are the one who had issues with vulnerability, I do feel like you do need to make the effort going forward with whoever you get yourself involved with. With the love yourself first card, obviously you should love yourself, but if you are someone who refuses to allow other people in because you are afraid of getting yourself hurt, then I do feel like you do need to get rid of that fear and kind of take a leap of faith here. So, of course, you are number one, Taurus. You should always be number one. But sometimes you need to give rather than take. So for some of you, I do feel like you have been maybe a taker in the past, and that doesn't necessarily need to mean like you were demanding or anything, Taurus. But if you were having issues with being vulnerable and you relied on your partner's vulnerability to kind of coast in the relationship, then you were kind of taking from that person in that relationship. You were taking in the relationship because you weren't giving the equal, I cannot even say this word, reciprocity to your person. Okay, they might have been the one feeling like they were doing all the work because they were the one always nurturing, always making the effort to try to explain things to you and communicate effectively. And sometimes, Taurus, I think you guys have a tendency to shut down and just kind of be by yourself instead of confronting any problems or conflict that you guys have, just so you're not mean to the ones who you love. Here, Taurus, is what I feel like is going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, please give me clear and accurate messages for Taurus. else for Taurus? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. You got a lot of cards, Taurus. I did get a little carried away. I'm just gonna let you know. But it is your birthday, so. Alright, Taurus. Yeah, pretty much what I was talking about earlier is what I feel like with these cards. Look how that's that thick for you, Taurus. Okay, we have My Family Doesn't Approve. Little Bird by Ed Sheeran. I Stalk Your Social Media. Seeking Revenge. Water Sign. So, Taurus, you could be dealing with a water sign or have a water sign coming towards you. We have It Is Safe to Love. Tantric Sex. Moving in Silence. You Got Closer Than Anyone. Physically choosing them, but emotionally choosing you. Can I Be Him by James Arthur. I've Changed. I Won't Apologize. Dark Witch. Insecurities. Let's see. Okay, we'll just talk about this right now, Taurus. So, Taurus, I feel like you have another option coming in. You might be having to choose between two different people. Here, I feel like you do have someone who is fiery and passionate about you currently right now who does stalk your social media. They feel like you got closer than anyone, although, they're not really in a place to apologize for the things that they've done in the past. I feel like they were the ones who actually kind of ruined this connection. But they're just not in a place to kind of own up to what they've done, Taurus, is what I feel like. I feel like they might be that type of person who likes to sweep things under the rug, or they don't like conflict, so they just try to kind of avoid it at all costs. Maybe there's someone who likes to ghost and block when they aren't happy with something that you've done, Taurus, and you're just in a state of confusion of why. It could also be that this person decided to move in silence towards someone else, could have been this water sign here. But we do have the card saying physically choosing them, but emotionally choosing you. I feel like this person definitely is just involved with a karmic or someone who they thought was like a soulmate for them, and they're realizing that things aren't as rosy as they thought they would be. And I just feel like there's karmic energy here, because we also have the card saying seeking revenge. So if you were the one to walk away, Taurus, in this connection, I feel like this person stalks your social media because they are trying to seek some type of revenge on you. It could just be that they're trying to one-up you and try to get in some type of relationship with someone else and try to kind of rub it in your face. But, at the end of the day, I feel like they truly feel like you were their person, and they're very sad that they lost you. But this person could be a dark witch, I feel like there is possibly some dark energy involved with them. You know, they do have insecurities. I do feel like that stems from childhood trauma, which I have the card right here. Um, but we'll get into that in a minute. But you know, this person is saying that they've changed, but I don't necessarily know if they have. And then we also have the card saying it's safe to love. So I feel like for those of you who are kind of going towards something new, it is safe for you to love in that connection. I feel like a lot of you do have something new coming in, and I feel like this is just spirit confirming that it's safe for you to love in that connection. And I feel like for some of you, you're definitely kind of have your guard up when it comes to romantic partners because, as we know, usually Tauruses are fairly well off financially. And I do feel like you guys are afraid that people are going to take advantage of you. Or if you were in just like some type of toxic relationship where there was some type of form of abuse, whether it be emotionally, physically, mentally, I feel like you guys are afraid of repeating those cycles with anyone else because they were karmic in nature. But I feel like that's why you kind of move in silence. That's why you don't really open up to everyone who comes your way, Taurus, because you understand that not everyone is necessarily for your highest good. And we do have the card saying my family doesn't approve, so it's possible that your family just did not approve of this past person because they also saw some red flags here. And, you know, it might have been that you weren't really seeing it, Taurus, but they were. That's why we had that card earlier talking about paying attention to the red flags. That's what I feel like here, Taurus. But they want you, and at the same time, I feel like they are kind of bitter about how things kind of played out with you, Taurus, and it's chaotic energy, if I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like it's just kind of all over the place. You know, it could be a water sign acting like this, could be a fire sign. But let's see what else the card said. We have childhood trauma. You left when I needed you. 3. I am a narcissist. August. So that's Leo and Virgo energy. Self-medicating. Karmic cycle. Unconditionally by Katy Perry. And 6. So Taurus, I feel like this person is self-medicating, whether, wow, my fridge sounds so funny. Whether that is indulging in third-party situations, doing just hookups with people. Obviously, this person needs to be careful. Depending on their gender, they could get pregnant, or you know, they might possibly get an STD and things of that sort if they're not careful, or get someone pregnant. You guys know we know how sex works, right? Um, but it could be that they are drinking a lot or doing drugs. You know, especially because I am also kind of feeling like this person might struggle with some financial issues. So if that is the case, you know, self-medicating, they might just be doing some low down 30 things to get some change here. We do have the card saying that I am a narcissist. So this person is letting you know that they are narcissistic, whether that's true or not. You know, maybe they think that they are. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are true. We all have narcissistic tendencies to us, so take that as it resonates. Maybe they feel like that is your energy by the way that you act towards them. Doesn't mean it has to be true to us, right? But regardless, there is some childhood trauma in this connection that needs to be resolved here. You know, there is a karmic cycle. I feel like the karmic cycle might have ended But it's possible that if you guys come back together again and try to reconcile, we saw that reconciliation card come out in reverse earlier, which makes me think that if you guys came back together, you guys would just go back in a karmic cycle. We do have the card saying you left when I needed you. I feel like that is your energy, Taurus, or your person's energy towards you. If you felt like this connection was unhealthy, Taurus, I feel like you pulled back your energy to kind of focus on new stuff, new love, your career, your finances, everything else pretty much besides this connection. And this person was left hurt. For others of you, if you were the one who got left, I feel like that's your energy telling this person, like, you know what? I can't get over the fact that this happened when you did this, and this before. You know, I feel like this person has probably done you wrong multiple times, Taurus, and you might have been taking this person back because you have that unconditional love for them, regardless of how they are. We do have the numbers 3 and 6, so when I originally wrote those numbers, I was thinking of life path numbers, but you can pertain it to anything. It could be birthdays, 3 days, weeks, months, years that you've been dealing with each other, when your person's going to come back to reconcile or attempt to reconcile with you. It could pertain to like when you met, so like the 3rd month of the year, the 6th month of the year, the 3rd day, the 6th day, things of that sort. Or you might just be seeing threes a lot and sixes a lot, so you might be seeing 333 or 666, something like that, Taurus. So okay, I need to get up, Taurus, for just 1 second. I'm gonna go get the zodiac signs so I can see what zodiac signs you're dealing with. So 1 second, Taurus. Okay, we're back. Alright, let's see what zodiac signs Taurus could be dealing with. Okay, 2 more cards for Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus. You have Jupiter, which is Sagittarius and Pisces energy. You have Pisces. We have Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio energy. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini. And Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, you could be dealing with any one of these elements, Taurus. You know, this person could just have these placements somewhere in their chart. I feel like the more placements, the better. It might actually confirm who this person is for you. If you are a little bit confused on who this could possibly be, you might need to go look at their birth chart and kind of do some research. But we do have, let's see, we had a double confirmation for Pisces, and then we had, we had double confirmation for Aries, and I think that's it. So that is all I have for you, Taurus. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus. Happy birthday again.